Indian reservation, Native American Indian reservation. So there's a Native American guy there, and he rents us this little fishing boat. And we get on the boat. Before we get on the boat, he tells us, tie yourself to the boat in case the boat overturns in the wind and you drown, so we can find your bodies. And we're like, what'd you just say? Like, what the hell did you just say? He's like, yeah, you need to do that so we could, if that happens, we could find you. It's just like bizarre, right? So we get out there on the water. We get out there in the middle of the lake, and I reel the engine stalls out there in the middle of this giant lake, right? And I reel my line up, and there's a big old trout on there. I pull the trout on the boat, and the wind starts to pick up. And I could tell my dad was like trying to keep me to stay calm. It's like, just sit there. Yeah, we're fine. I'll get the motor to start. And he's over there trying to get the motor to start, and the motor won't start. The motor won't start. And then finally, after he's pulling on it a whole bunch of times, he gets the motor to start. And I remember we just made a beeline back to shore. We had that one fish, and that was what we had. And we parked that boat. We did not go back out. I remember it scared the crap out of him. He didn't want to say it. But looking back at it, I'm sure that's what it was. Well, having your son out in the middle of a lake that, you've been warned you're going to drown in, and then the motor stalls on you and the wind starts to pick up. I could imagine